Genesis divers, citizens of Genesis Prime, Goddess, if you can hear this. Super Earth, in its time, has committed vast atrocities against our people. Because of the decisions of their corrupt and flawed leadership, the Genis Pri'ae are almost extinct. Because of them, 4.5 million of us, our people, were burned to dust in the glassing of Genesis Prime. And for months, we have starved and ached and worked to rebuild our once great civilization. And just days ago, our Genesis divers finally delivered on their promise, providing the resources required to place a barrier between our holy world and the heretics of the galaxy. With 100 500mm orbital rail cannon installations in a defense grid across our planet, our people finally have the sense of protection and safety that they needed. But we find ourselves already placed in turmoil once again. The Illuminate Heretics have been carving their way through planets on their path to Super Earth, slaughtering good people by the millions, and they have their sights set on Super Earth. So today I stand before you, my people. Not as a Forge Master, not as a leader, nor as someone worthy of your aid, but as someone who has seen the ashes fall. And I implore you, my people, that when the time comes that these vile heretics invade Super Earth, that you may show the people of that world divine mercy of which they do not deserve, to defend them when they would slaughter us, to guarantee their people's survival when they would see us extinct, to send the vengeful hand of the goddess to Super Earth so they may be burned away by her divine wrath, not to defend their government, not to defend their soldiers nor their ideals, but to defend their citizens. For on that world are billions upon billions of good, kind people who, according to our own laws, are worthy of inheriting the universe just as our goddess designed. For it is the divine law of the goddess that the good and the kind will inherit the universe, and it is our divine purpose as the goddess's chosen people to defend all who are worthy of inheriting her blessings. For it is we who are capable of guaranteeing that the worthy and the worthy alone inherit the mantle. We are the survivors of genocide. We are the inheritors of a doomed universe. We are the wounded and we are the grieving, but we are not the dead. We will cleanse this universe of all evil in our goddess's name. We will rip these heretics from the mortal world so they may stand before the goddess at the gate to the divine beyond, and the goddess may cast her judgment on their vile souls. The divine light of the goddess will wash over Super Earth, burning away all corruption and all evil, so the people may have a new chance at purity and life. Today, we take back the mantle and burn a path to the divine beyond. For as the hammer of eternity strikes once more at the white-hot steel of war, we pray that those who work the divine forge of the galaxy alongside us strike with the same strength and courage as ourselves, and that the symphony of iron and blood we forge together echoes infinitely throughout the cosmos. Nat ka eta ekritak, enst eta petseta rota kim uset, enst eta orgadra proxeta in coma, eta estepa, pe willen proxeta, eta orgadra.